Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to MARVELMan'Z Game Room. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Marvel Legends series, Deadpool and Wolverine Cowboypool figure. Now, I said I wasn't going to really get many of these, but I decided I was just going to get the entire set. I said screw it, and just got pretty much every single one. I even got the Target exclusive shirtless Wolverine. I just had to wait for them all to come in. So I have everybody here. Got both of these Wolverines. Obviously got Cowboypool, which was hard because everybody wanted this. So it was kind of a pain in the butt to find a decent seller that wasn't jacking up the price too much. I also had to get the Logan and the Deadpool from the first set, which was a little more annoying trying to find the Deadpool, just the regular Deadpool. So I will be looking at the entire line of the Wolverine and Deadpool, or Deadpool and Wolverine series. So I look forward to that. I also hope they come out with Gambit at some point, because that was just a phenomenal look and acted well. Everything about that Gambit was fantastic, and they need to make a figure of it. So, without gushing over the movie, here we go. Here's Cowboypool in the package. Nice there. Got a nice window here. Nice picture of the figure. A Rootin' Tootin' Deadpool variant. Cowboypool works for Cassandra Nova and makes sure the boss lady don't get any disturbances as she tries to destroy the... What is that word? Heck? Out of every timeline. It looked like Weck, and I was like, what is that? The H is, the line for the H is so low. Yeah, I also thought of a really cool thing that, like, Cassandra, like, takes all the Wolverine variants and all the Deadpool variants and then attacks, like, all the other figures I have. That's just my weird imagination, but I think that would be pretty fucking sick. Alright, so without further ado, let's crack this boy open and see what we got. Alright, so here's Cowboypool out of the package. I'll be your Huckleberry. And before we take a look at that, let's look at his accessories. So he's got alternate hands. Wow, I'm having issues today. So we got a spinny hand for the spinny gun. Looks like two closed hands. Obviously the hands he has are the finger trigger hands. And that looks like just a regular open hand. And he's got his two revolvers there. And obviously the spinny revolver. Kind of sucks that he doesn't have two of them. I would figure he'd have two and he'd be able to spin both of those, but yeah, whatever. See the little hole where his finger here is supposed to go into. That's pretty cool. So let's take a look at the Cowboypool. So he's got loose holsters, which is good and kind of scary at the same time. He's got this little thing right there. Got his bullet belt around. A nice Deadpool symboled belt. A little, yeah, looks pretty good. The hat does not come off, nor should it. We got, his bandana, which is very movable, which is kind of weird. He's got his chaps on. I wonder who Cowboypool actually is. Is it another just Wade Wilson from another time? Or is it like a completely different character dressed up as Cowboypool? Like a different named person. Not Wade Wilson, or is it another variation of Wade Wilson? Like Willie Wilson or something like that? Willie's a really good cowboy name, actually, now that I think about that. I really like this figure. It kind of messed up. His spurs on this side are a little janky, but I mean, he is in a plastic package, so some parts of him are going to be a little wonky. Oh no, not a bad figure. Looks really good. I'm pretty satisfied with picking him up. The one I'm little hesitant about is the X-Force one that just pre-order dropped. The X-Force one, I feel like that was an unnecessary one. Like, you could have done the Iron Pool or any of the Lady Deadpool or any of the other ones. The Kavanaugh Wolverine made sense, but the Wolverine Deadpool and the X Factor Deadpool, I guess one is a sketch, but like it feels a little lame because like there were multiple Deadpools that were like front and center in the battle, and it's like, oh, you could have done any of those variations and they were sick looking. But all in all, this figure is really good. I like it. I mean, getting the whole set, so look out for that. If you want to see me look at all of them, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll catch y'all next time on MARVELMan'Z Game Room.